Create in me a pure heart, O my God, and renew a tranquil conscience within me, O my hope. Through the Spirit of power confirm thou me in thy cause, O my best beloved, and by the light of thy glory reveal unto me thy path, O thou the goal of my desire. Through the power of thy transcendent might, lift me up unto the heaven of thy holiness, O source of my being. And by the breezes of thine eternity gladden me, O thou who art my God. Let thine everlasting melodies breathe tranquility on me, O my companion. And let the riches of thine ancient countenance deliver me from all except thee, O my Master. And let the tidings of the revelation of thine incorruptible essence bring me joy, O thou who art the most manifest of the manifest, and the most hidden of the hidden.
In the name of God, the exalted, the Most High. The source of all good is trust in God, submission unto his command, and contentment with his holy will and pleasure. The essence of wisdom is the fear of God, the dread of his scourge and punishment, and the apprehension of his justice and decree. The essence of religion is to testify unto that which the Lord hath revealed, and follow that which he hath ordained in his mighty book. The source of all glory is acceptance of whatsoever the Lord hath bestowed, and contentment with that which God hath ordained. The essence of love is for man to turn his heart to the beloved one, and sever himself from all else but him, and desire not save that which is the desire of his Lord. True remembrance is to make mention of the Lord, the all-praised, and forget not, and forget aught else beside him. True reliance is for the servant to pursue his profession and calling in this world, to hold fast unto the Lord, to seek naught but his grace, inasmuch as in his hands is the destiny of all his servants. The essence of detachment is for man to turn his face towards the court of the Lord, to enter his presence, behold his countenance, and stand as witness before him. The essence of understanding is to testify to one's poverty and submit to the will of the Lord, the sovereign, the gracious, the all-powerful. The source of courage and power is the promotion of the Word of God and steadfastness in his love. The essence of charity is for the servant to recount the blessings of his Lord and to render thanks unto him at all times and under all conditions. The essence of faith is fewness of words and abundance of deeds. He whose words exceed his deeds, know verily his death is better than his life. The essence of true safety is to observe silence, to look at the end of things, and to renounce the world. The beginning of magnanimity is when man expendeth his wealth on himself, on his family, and on the poor among his brethren in his faith. The essence of wealth is love for me. Whosoever loveth me is the possessor of all things, and he that loveth me not is indeed of the poor and needy. This is that which the finger of glory and splendor hath revealed. The source of all evil is for man to turn away from his Lord and set his heart on things ungodly. The most burning fire is to question the signs of God, to dispute idly that which he hath revealed, to deny him and carry one's self proudly before him. The source of all learning is the knowledge of God. Exalted be his glory, and this cannot be attained save through the knowledge of his divine manifestation. The essence of abasement is to pass out from under the shadow of the merciful and seek the shelter of the evil one. The source of error is to disbelieve in the one true God, rely upon aught else but him, and flee from his decree. True loss is for him whose days have been spent in utter ignorance of his self. The essence of all that we have revealed for thee is justice, is for man to free himself from idle fancy and imitation. Discern with the eye of oneness his glorious handiwork, and look into all things with a searching eye. Thus have we instructed thee, manifested unto thee words of wisdom, that thou mayst be thankful unto thy Lord, thy God, and glory therein amidst all people.
Whoever has virtue and insight, who is just, truthful, and does one's own work, the world will love. The one in whom a desire for the ineffable has arisen, whose mind is satisfied, whose thoughts are free from the desire, is called one who ascends the stream. Family, friends, and well-wishers welcome a person who has been away long and returned safely from afar. Similarly, one's good actions receive the good person who has gone far, who has gone from this world to the other, as family receive a friend who is returning.
Be generous in prosperity and thankful in adversity. Be worthy of the trust of thy neighbor, and look upon him with a bright and friendly face. Be a treasure to the poor, an admonisher to the rich, an answerer of the cry of the needy, a preserver of the sanctity of thy pledge. Be fair in thy judgment, and guarded in thy speech. Be unjust to no man, and show all meekness to all men. Be as a lamp unto them that walk in darkness, a joy to the sorrowful, a sea for the thirsty, a haven for the distressed, an upholder and defender of the victim of oppression. Let integrity and uprightness distinguish all thine acts. Be a home for the stranger, a balm to the suffering, a tower of strength for the fugitive. Be eyes to the blind, and a guiding light unto the feet of thy erring. Be an ornament to the countenance of truth, a crown to the brow of fidelity, a pillar of the temple of righteousness, a breath of life to the body of mankind, an ensign of the hosts of justice, a luminary above the horizon of virtue, a dew to the soil of the human heart, an ark on the ocean of knowledge, a sun in the heaven of bounty, a gem on the diadem of wisdom, a shining light in the firmament of thy generation, a fruit upon the tree of humility.
Thus said the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord.
From that time forth began Jesus to show unto his disciples how that he must go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed, and be raised again the third day. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, Be it far from thee, Lord, this shall not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, Get thee behind me, Satan. Thou art an offence unto me. For thou savourest not the things that be of God, but those that be of men. Then said Jesus unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself, and take up his cross, and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works.
Through the O befriended stranger, the candle of thine heart is lightened by the hand of my power. Quench it not with the contrary winds of self and passion. The healer of all thine ills is remembrance of me, forget it not. Make my love thy treasure, and cherish it even as thy very sight and life. O son of my handmaid, quaff from the tongue of the merciful the stream of divine mystery, and behold from the dayspring of divine utterance the unveiled splendour of the day star of wisdom. Sow the seeds of my divine wisdom in the pure soil of the heart, and water them with the waters of certitude, that the hyacinths of knowledge and wisdom may spring up fresh and green from the holy city of the heart.
In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. Moreover, we have enjoined on men to show kindness to his parents. With pain his mother beareth him. With pain she bringeth him forth. And his bearing and his weaning is 30 months. Until when he attaineth his strength, and attaineth to 40 years, he saith, O my Lord, stir me up to be grateful for thy favours, wherewith thou hast favoured me and my parents, and to do good works which shall please thee, and prosper me in my offspring. For to thee am I turned, and am resigned to thy will. These are they from whom we will accept their best works, and whose evil works we will pass by. Among the inmates shall they be of paradise, a true promise which they are promised.
You